Welcome back to Living 757. Now, in our last segment, we were talking about car safety and how key car safety is. But shopping for a new one, you have to be just as safe. And who better to get one from than the 6 foot 7 inch tall man whose dealership was recently recognized nationally for its community service and industry accomplishments. Welcome to the show, Dan the Man Banister.
I
Banister
appreciate it, man. That green one was awesome. You guys got snacks and everything, but you guys know how to treat people right. So thank you.
That was already awesome. But congratulations. Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, well, we certainly appreciate you being on the show. So, Dan, your Chesapeake location was nominated for the 2021 by Time Magazine Dealer of the Year Award, representing all dealerships in Virginia. Man, like, how humbling was that?
It was unexpected. I mean, I'm one of the I guess the youngest dealers. You see all these dealers around here. I'm a first generational dealer. You've got the Priorities, the Checkered Flags. We got all these dealerships that have been around for years, and I'm one of the youngest. And to be recognized like that, it's for me, it's very humbling, and it's a testament to the staff that I have. I mean, the whole thing about the reason behind this award is it's just to celebrate exceptional performance and outstanding community service, and that's one thing that I've always prided myself in, is giving back to the community. And I truly believe that business owners, that's what our tasks are. I just don't sell stuff. I provide a service, and with those resources that are given back to me, I sow back into the community, and by way of helping different nonprofits and employment. And one of the proud things that I see, that I love, is seeing people that have come in that may not be in the right frame of mind financially, and allowing them to leave in a much better place than what they arrived. And that's not only for customers, but also for the employees.
Nice.
People that have come in that have been in a low-paying job, and then been able to come out and buy their first new car, buy their first new home, and stuff like that. Just kind of gives me chills when I see the impact that a business can have on the community and those around it.
Right on.
Oh, yes. I was about to ask you about that, because you just mentioned right on point about, we're going to this COVID season that is not going anywhere. Stay with us. And people are talking about lower rates right now. So, Daniel, what I need to know as a first-time buyer if I'm looking for my dream car?
What do you need to look for? I mean,
what I need to know at first.
One of the things is that there's so many resources on the web right now. I mean, do your due diligence. One of the most difficult things to do when you're a first-time buyer is to be able to get an attractive loan, because many lenders want to charge higher interest rates on first-time buyers. But there are a few different programs. Like if you're a college graduate, you can qualify for the best interest rates, like 0%, and get additional savings. But if you've truly never bought a car before and never bought anything, you don't have any credit, it's a little bit more difficult. But there are programs to have that, but you want to make sure that you don't get taken advantage of. And some people want to go and find their, let's say, a Mercedes the first time, instead of getting something economical and building their credit up, and then maybe going to that car later. And what happens a lot of times is first-time buyers, they want to go out and get the Mercedes that has 200,000 miles on it, instead of getting a newer car that's not going to break down on them. And what happens, they'll go to one of these
don't do it.
Used car lots, and there's a lot of good used car dealers out there, but they're going to put them in a terrible position, high interest rate, a car that's not going to last throughout the loan, and then it's a next 10 years of bad credit and fighting, and that's what I hate. And that's what I do when people come in. We try to counsel them and say, hey, you might need to get an economical car, but you might not need to get that Lexus or Mercedes or BMW, the first car. And that's sometimes it can be challenging, but a year or two later, and they thank me, say, thank you. I would have made the wrong decision, but now I'm in a better position to really, dictate what I want to do in my life. So.
Well,
that's awesome.
Well, Dan, before we go, Patricia and I definitely have something with your swapping keys. So
I don't see a Nissan on there. I was looking to see if there was a Nissan. So I got two sales right there.
It's not Nissan, but maybe you can swap it for a Nissan.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to come by, and while you guys are on set, I'm going to drive something through there and make you guys come out and then test drive a car. That's what I want to do.
Thank you.
So you can see
well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you very much.